All right, we're back now with part 2 of this playthrough. Let's keep going. Let's build that Kismet kill box. Now, what you can do is very simply put it on the edge of your settlement. I have done that before, or the edge of your roof. I have done that many times before, but me, I like to kind of stick it out over the side here. Now, it's a little tough to get it to snap on the roof here because it doesn't snap there very well. Notice it doesn't also snap to the side here. So let's go ahead and try to put down a little platform right here on the edge. Right, to see if we can snap it there. You can also just lay it down, by the way. You can just kind of line it up however you want it to be. Say, like, right about here. Like so. And then go ahead and take this sucker and just snap it right to it like that. How easy is that? Super easy. Super easy. Now, another thing we can do also, you store that in the workbench. Let's go ahead and put it right up here against the edge so it can stick way out there. And then, again, I just stored it, by the way. I did not scrap it. And then we're going to go ahead and add some more floors out here. And we're going to go ahead and make them go this way. Now, the reason why I'm letting it stick out a little bit is so that it can fire straight down. Oh, I heard a bing. Somebody redeemed something. I think it was a redemption. To check it out. Mary Dave, making it rain for everybody. Making it rain. So there we go. Gotta go. All right, Ginger, thanks for hanging out in the stream. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you coming by, checking out the stream. We're going to build a little bit of settlements here, and then we're going to get back out to it, get into some trouble. Get into some trouble. So what we're going to do is go ahead and build, again, the Kismet kill box. It's probably the thing I'm most famous for here in Fallout 4, because it's the only thing you need to defend your settlement. All you do is you put yourself a nice skinny platform like this, put a whole bunch of turrets on it, like so. I only use the heavy machine guns early on. Later on, I will use the lasers and the rockets to help out as well. But there we go. That's all you need right there. Now, the cool thing, the reason why I pushed it out a little bit is so that it can fire around the building as well in all directions. See, it has a very wide angle of fire. Anything pops up right here, it's literally going to shoot right down and get it. So I can shoot down and get it there. Now, eventually, of course, I will centralize my base, maybe build a giant tower, maybe build a giant vault. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, of course, we got to talk to my buddy Preston while we're at it. Let's talk to Preston. We got a bunch of quests to turn in.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before
all right, bro.
We'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take
Murkwater.
one piece at a time.
That's always a fun one.
Is there something you need?
Did I get all those done? I thought I had a bunch of them. Nothing.
Nothing. All right.
Thought I had a bunch of Preston ones. I guess we turned them all in. Let's see. Murkwater. Got to do headhunting. Man, we have so much stuff to do. We got to go talk to Nick. We got to do a batch of paint. We got to talk to the captain. We got to find Piper again, which she's hanging out somewhere. Vault-tec calling. We got to do vault-tec. So much to do. So much to do. Continue the road to freedom. Talk to the guard captain. We can do that as well. Find the treasure of Jamaica. We did all of that. Open your personal container. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. The hardest, it's not having anything to do in Fallout 4. It's choosing what you want to do is the thing. It is the thing. All right, so we got another kill box going over there. We also got a kill box down below there. Looking good. Laughterless. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It is here or find a place to stay. Right up there, bro. Right up there. Hey, kids, can you name off some of the most useful items to pick up in terms of settlement building? I'm always wondering what specifically pick up, although I am trying to pick up everything I see these days. I pick up everything first. But the number one things, oil, right? Aluminum, nuclear material, of course, screws, circuitry, and there's circuitry and there's something else that starts with C. Hold on, I gotta go look now. I gotta go look. Hold on. Let's look. Let's take a look. It's circuitry, aluminum, screws, oil. You see what I've got tagged here. Circuitry. I get cement later, but you don't need that very early on. I don't find fiber optics. And something with C. What is it? Brain. My brain not working. Crystal. That's what it is right there. Crystal is the other thing. Crystal and circuitry. Very important early on. All right. Now, somehow I'm overburdened again. I'm overburdened. What I got on me? Oh, purified water. That's what it is. So I just got all that purified water, by the way. We wouldn't build that turret, but I've got the purified water so I can talk to my vendors.
Things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Ah, he's feeling better now.
Today.
He's looking better. Look at this. You got a legendary item in there. If you put the right vendor on the right thing, you can actually get some legendary items, which is awesome, from those legendary vendors. Now, let's go ahead and look around here. We're going to also look at his junk. Speaking of stuff we're going to get. Yes, I know. I just said we're going to look at his junk. We're going to go ahead and get a bunch of stuff from him. Anything that I have tagged for search, like so. Now, of course, you can use your Pip-Boy. Very easy to go in. Put all the junk on yourself. Then what you do is you go in and look at the component level. And then you're good. All right, we're going to also get his concrete, the rubber. Let's get some steel. Surgical trays, telephones. Now, again, the nice thing about this is you don't have to run to Diamond City all the time. You can just go right to your own vendors and stock up on just a ton of stuff. Ton of stuff. Let's see. That's it. That's all he's got. That's all he's got that I need. And again, 4,098. I also want to get his caps, so it's going to be about 5,098. And you're like, Kismet, that's a lot, bro. You got that much? Oh, yeah. 8,547 in purified water here. So I actually have to dial it down to 5,098. Let's dial it down. Let's go. Let's give him an extra tip because he's an awesome guy. Appreciate it, bro. All right, stop talking to me. I got stuff to do. Hey.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
All right. Let's barter. Now, again, I do a vendor run usually every time I come through here just to try to clear some of my purified water. Again, I'm building up my caps over there. Look at that. I'm at 16,000, almost 17,000 caps. I'm going to break 17,000 here on this particular vendor. Notice how much caps she's got. 13. She's got a ton. Now, I always look for antibiotics. That's the kind of the rarest thing I'm always looking for. But yeah, we're looking good there. We're looking good on this vendor. And so we don't really need anything from her, so we're just going to get her caps as much as we can get. So we'll dial it in, get that 13 caps. Like so. Well, close enough. 1320. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Get as many caps as you can. And there we go. We're good. Now, I have too much purified water, so I'm going to go ahead and put it down back into here. That kind of help it out so it doesn't have to sort all that. 193 of that. I've also got a whole bunch of stuff that I bought, a whole bunch of junk there that I would go ahead and transfer, hit T to drop it all in there. Now, some of you might be going, hey, Kismet, bro, if you sort all that stuff in there, it's not going to be available for you in the workbench. You're not going to be able to use it at some of your other locations, and that is correct. That is correct. But I'm going to show you a use. I'm going to get some more fusion cores while I'm thinking about it. Let's see what we got here. A few more fusion cores. Oh, we got some low fusion cores there. What I need to do is I need to eventually take all of that resources right here. Now, the cool thing is, since I have all this stuff tagged for search, I could basically untag it, or I could just take out all the stuff that's not tagged for search, by the way. If you want to speed up your sorting, you can take out all the stuff that's not tagged for search, right? Because the only thing I'm looking for is bone and glass. So I can really speed this up. I don't think I've shown that before on the stream. Where I can speed this up a lot by just pulling out the stuff that is not tagged for search. So again, I'll pull all that out of there very quickly. And then it will just sort the stuff that is tagged for search. Oh. I'm going to get just the junk. Just the junk. Let's see, did I pull out? Wasn't watching there. I think I might have pulled out some combat armor. I did. Put that back in there. Put that back in there. Anything else? No. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just running through the junk real quick here. Anything that I have tagged, I will leave in there. Anything that's not tagged, I will pull out of there because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I found randomly in some of the instances. So we'll just go ahead and grab all that out of there. Like so. And then what it will do is it just take less time to sort it. Right? Otherwise, this stuff is going to sort all the stuff into its proper things that I set up before. Like so. So great way to save yourself some time on your mega sorter if you want to kind of speed it up, which we do want to speed it up a little bit tonight. So we can go ahead and take these resources over to Boston Airport. Who was that awesome person? Panther, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. To show Panther some love in the chat, everybody. How we doing on time? Time goes by so fast when I'm playing this game. That's how you know you love it. That's how you know you love it, when time goes by really, really fast. When it goes by really, really fast. All right, so let's scroll down again, see if we've got any more stuff that's not tagged for search. And again, really the only thing I'm looking for in here are bottles that I wanted to sort, and then also bone. Now, you can just go in and manually sort it if you want. Now, of course, all of these shipments, I don't need all of those in there. I can just instantly take those out. And all of this stuff. Now, usually if I'm here for a while, if I'm building stuff or doing other stuff, I just let it sort all of this stuff. But when I'm here and it's got 56 of something like that, 56 paste there, or I brought back a massive amount of stuff, I will go ahead. Oh, I got that vodka, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and pull it out of there, like wood. See, I had 1,147 wood there because I had brought that back from Somerville. I'll go ahead and pull that out, and then it will massively speed this up. Massively speed this up. So instead of running wood all the way down there like that, it'll then start running the smaller stuff, which will run a lot faster. Again, we need to watch out that nothing gets stacked up like that. Look at all these laser pistols and various weapons and stuff got stacked up back here. There we go. You know, I find weapons get stuck a lot, especially if you run a big boy through there. The big boy gets stuck, and then you have to, of course, get all that stuff out of there. Now, we put a wall there so it didn't fall off the side. Larkus, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Hopefully I said your name right. I do appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you hanging out in the stream. Boom, there we go. Took a little finesse there. Took a little finesse to get that one. Bam, there we go. There's also a shotgun back there. The shotgun. It's going to be too difficult to get. Can't target it. Can't target it. It's too far back. Now, what I can do is move this wall, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. That's good enough. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Hold on. I can move the wall and then bump it. Let's try that. Oh, wait. First, we got to jump up there. First, we got to jump up. Grab the wall. Scroll wheel the wall. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Then bump all this stuff. Bump it a little bit. Bump it, bump it, bump it. Bump it out of the way. Ah. Oh, well, I'm just going to store that wall. Store that wall and just pick it up. Here's what we do. I got an idea instead. Instead of having that wall there, what I'm going to do is go ahead and move this over a little bit. Over to here. Come on, there we go. Move that over just a little. And then what I'm going to do is create an area so it doesn't just fall off the side. So we'll put in some railings real quick to keep it from falling off the side. So at least it'll be right here. It'll be easy to pick up. Railings. Where's my railings? Where's my railings? Wow, pulling a blank on the railings. Over here, miscellaneous. There we go. All right, so I'll go ahead and put some railings in just to try to keep it from falling off the edge. Like so. Put a little one over here. And I don't think I have enough room there for any railings. Now notice how these railings, which are wood railings, work with the concrete kit. That's why the concrete kit is the best. The bestest. There we go. Oh, kind of a sucky day. Let's try to make it a nice day. Let's do it. Let's make it a beautiful day. Watch this as I make it a beautiful day. Hey, Zombie Basher, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Kismet, you rock, the best streamer ever. Thank you, Zombie Basher. I'm going to take that and put that in the nice things that people say. Appreciate that big time. Appreciate it big time. Right there. Right there. All right. Kismet, did you see what I typed? Yes, I just did. I just did. Now, if I get focused on what I do, just go ahead and put my name in there. it attached itself to the top of my chat, so when I do get back to chat, I will see it. So again, don't worry about it if I don't get it right away. Sometimes I do get focused on what I'm doing, or if I'm talking about something. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful night now here in the wasteland. What I did is I shot that thing. It shoots off a firework, which goes ahead and makes it into a nice, clear day. Look at that. Oh, look at the moon.
Maybe we should find a place to bed down for the night.
Oh, really? Oh, really, Kate? Oh, she's getting a little frisky. She's getting a little frisky up in there. All right, probably a good idea anyway. Probably a good idea to save. Let's do it. We just did a whole bunch of stuff.
I know I did.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we got other stuff here like combat shotguns and stuff that we picked up. Look at all that stuff. All that shotguns and stuff. It was sorting in there. It couldn't sort. So let's go ahead and put all those over here for next time to sell them to all of the peeps. Look at it doing its job. Look at that. Sorting that mute fruit. Sorting it. I'm going to put it right over here. I'm going to put it here in the ammo. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff. Armor that it's sorted out that we know we just want to sell directly to the vendor. Directly to the vendor. Now go ahead. And normally I do not put my weapons through there because they do that. Especially if you have a fat boy in there that'll just like make it all get jammed up. Like that. You can also put it in the very first one so that if it does go through and it hits that first one, it can sort your weapons in the very first one. Maybe when I redo this, I'll go ahead and make the first one a gun sorter and we'll test it out a little bit. See if we can get it to sort that. See if we can get it to sort some super mutant armor on that very first one. Or maybe we'll use a vacuum hopper to pull it out and then drop it down into a, we'll make it go up. Then we'll pull it, we'll make it go up. Then we'll have it drop down into one of those things that puts it exactly in the center and does it. I think it's called a hopper. Hopper that you drop in there, if I'm remembering correctly. All right, put all those weapons in there. What else we got? I think we got a bunch of junk on us. We do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put all that stuff in there to sell later. I got a bunch of junk on me right now. Let's.
2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
You know,
all right,
a good day. One that ends without an empty stomach.
Now, right down here is all the stuff that it already sorted, and it made it through the workbench. Like right here, laser pistols, some stun batons. Oh, there's a laser that made it all the way through. Of course, the Death Claw Gauntlet. We're going to keep that. So we're going to pull all that stuff out of there. All this apparel that made it through there. There's some bracers. That's actually part of my armor that I've got right now. And all this other stuff. Black rim glasses. That needs to be done. We got Gunner's camo bandana. That's kind of cool. That's cool. And red dress. A whole bunch of aid that made it through. Now, do I have any aid on me right now? Very little. So all this stuff needs to be sorted too. If it makes it all the way to the end, that means it's not being sorted back there. Thank you, Long, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. If we do hit that 10 follows right up here, we're going to be dishing out some Kiz Caps to you guys so you can use them on our contests and giveaways. Now, right here, we're going to look along here. We're going to see if we have any bottles that we might have missed. Anything like that. Right there, brown bottle. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to grab that out right now because I have a bunch of stuff on me right now. I have a bunch of stuff on me, and I don't want to pull that junk out because it'll mix in with the other junk, and then I'll have to search for it later. So what we're going to do is just temporarily make a nice little container over here for our stuff for later. And we need like a little trash can. Where's the trash can at? Where's our little trash can? What? No trash can. Oh, I know it's in there somewhere. It's got to be in there somewhere. Shelving. It's got to be in the containers. I must have missed it. Apparently not. All right. Well, we'll just put it here in this box. Put it here in this box. Now, the reason why I'm going to use a container and not put it in the workbench, otherwise it'll start to sort it again. It is, I've already kind of sorted it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. Now, antifreeze bottles do not count as bottles, by the way. So I'm going to put all this stuff that I'm going to carry to my other settlement in this particular box right here. Great way. You can just keep pulling it out of there and putting it in here. And then eventually you can go ahead and take it over to your other settlement. Now, the reason why I do that is so I don't have to resort my settlement over and over again. Hey, Kismet, how's your night going? Going great. Hope you're having a great day and night, Kismet. I am Zombie Basher. Having a great night. Kiz, any word on the partnership application? Yes, Steady McEddie. They gave me the thumbs down again. They said, Kismet, do this, and we'll give you a partner. And I said, okay. I did that. And I crushed it. And they said, Kismet, do this. And then you might get a partner. I'm like, okay. Boom. Crush that. Did it? Sorry, bro. See, they just keep raising it higher. I don't know if it's because I'm older. They're discriminating against me. Maybe they're just saying, this Kismet guy, he's not going to go anywhere, even though I have like more people in my stream than people who are partnered in their streams for the most part. But maybe they just are not ready to give me that love, and that's okay. That's okay. They keep setting that bar higher. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to jump higher. I'm just going to keep going, doing what I love to do, whether they partner me or not, because I love hanging out and doing games with you guys. I love streaming. That will not stop me. That will not deter me. Do not stop when things seem like, uh-oh, you know, there's no way this is going to happen, right? Don't put yourself in that mindset. Stay positive. Say, you know what? I'm just going to keep working at this. I'm going to keep doing what I love to do, and all that other stuff will fall in place. And that's what I do. Now, of course, you want to help me get partnered. Here's how you do it. You go out, you invite your friends into the stream. You invite them to come in. You go to Twitter here. You retweet. You go to YouTube, you hit the subscribe button, you watch those videos as well. That does keep the stream going. You go out, you spread the word on Facebook. You say, hey, I know this great streamer. Boom, go check it out. You might be hanging out in another one of your favorite streamers. You're like, hey, you got to check out this Kismet guy. Go show him some love over there. You can do that as well. That's a great thing. As part of the Kismet Army, you guys got to get out there and mobilize if you want me to be partnered. That's the way it's going to get done. That's the way it has to happen. But again, they keep raising that bar. They say, hey, if you get this, we'll give it to you. Get this, get this. So I keep crushing it, though. Every one of those tasks that they give me, I keep crushing. Because what I do is I email them back and say, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And then they say, do this. And I'm like, okay, I do that. And then they're like, oh, well, now you got to do this. And now you got to do that. So I'm like, whatever. Whatever, bro. Kismet, let me guess someone else stole your sweet roll. Nobody steals my sweet roll, and nobody puts baby in the corner unless his name is Samson. We're playing 7 Days to Die the other day, and Samson was standing in the corner. And I'm like, somebody put baby in the corner. You have got to be kidding me that you are by far one of the most passionate and entertaining streamers I've ever seen. I'm so sorry to hear it. The Kismet Army will make it happen. Thank you, Steady McEddie. Thank you, bro. I keep at it. I keep at it. That's what you got to do if you've got a goal. You know, my goal, I'm a bit older. I, of course, you know, people coming to me and that Kismet, you're old, whatever. I was like, I don't care, bro. The nice thing about being older is I don't care what you say. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm like the worst person to troll. My stream is the worst because I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I've heard it all before, bro. I've heard it all before. So that's kind of funny. But I just keep at it. I keep at it. I don't know. They're just like, this Kismet guy's too old. Maybe they don't like Fallout. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I keep crushing it, though. Again, the more people that hang out in my stream, the more time you keep my stream open, whether you're running to the bathroom or whatever it is, or you just open it up at nighttime and just leave it open all night long, that does help the stream. Kismet, none of my settlers stand at my trading post or merchant stand. Yeah, you got to tell them to go there, bro. You got to tell them to go there. Now, don't put your robots there and don't put your companions there because they do not work, even though it says that they work. They've never worked for me. So I don't put them in there. Oh, I could be doing the junk. I stopped doing the junk. Keep going in it. So, yeah. So what you want to do is if your people are not, if it's not working, if anything is not working, like if your water stops working, like your water pump and you're drinking out of the water pump and it stops working, or if your things are not working, store them in the workbench. Don't scrap them. Store them in the workbench. Or just move them. Just pick them up, move them somewhere else, assign somebody else to them. Maybe take that person, send them somewhere else, and then somebody else in there. Now, if you're on Far Harbor, and you're sending people from here over to there, Far Harbor does get messed up in its vendor, especially in the vendor for the health. That won't cure you. You can't remove your radiation. I know it sucks. It sucks in Far Harbor. And I'll see if that's been fixed the next time I play through Far Harbor. But last time that was all weirdly messed up. So we'll look at it. Okay, so I put all that down there. And then let's go ahead and look through here, and let's grab some stuff that we need to sort. So again, those bottles that were in there, like these brown bottles, we need to pull those out. We're going to look for anything else that says bottle or anything else that is made of bone. And you'll see me do this quite often, very early, because it's very early in my sorter. So I'll do it, 4 or 5 times, like right there, vodka bottle. We're going to pull that out. That did not get sorted out of there. I want all bottles to be sorted, all bone to be sorted out of there. Like right here, broken femur. As you can see, I'm going back up again across it to make sure I got it. Now, what I'll do, of course, once I know what is not being sorted, I will then run down here to the other side of the sorter And I will put those items in the sorter. So next time, when I get a whole bunch more of that stuff, it will actually sort it. Like broken femur here, brown bottle, vodka bottle, like so. And then I'll just go ahead and hit T, drop that stuff back in there, and it should properly sort it next time. Wolf Zempsey, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Show them some love. All right. But thanks for that love, man. Appreciate it, Steady McGetty. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Now, I have tried just having people mobilize on Twitter and all that stuff. Again, retweeting is a great way to do it. Going to Facebook and all of that, trying to get it going. Every time somebody hits that follow button, it does help the stream. If you go and you host the stream, especially if you auto-host the stream, what you can do is go into your settings. There's a function there that says auto-host. Go ahead and add my name. Put Kismet_Ring of Destiny in there, which you can see here at the top of my stream up there. Put that underscore. Make sure the underscore is in there. And the Ring of Destiny is all one word. Put that in your auto-host, so every time I go live, boom, it'll auto-host my channel as well, or every time you go offline, if you are a streamer, every time you go offline, that'll also host my stream as well. Does help a lot. Frost Gear, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Show them some love, everybody. Show them that love. Oh, look who's in the chat today. The wonderful, fantastic Tellus, hanging out in the chat. How you doing, Tellus? I have been working so hard lately. I've been basically waking up in the morning, streaming, then doing the kids, and then doing the next thing, and then doing the next thing, and then streaming at night, and just repeating that about 7 days a week. I'm sure a lot of you remember those days when you just had every minute of your day, you're constantly running from one thing to another, taking your kids to here and your kids to there and doing this and trying to do that and trying to do also what you love, trying to get your job or work going on, because this is what I do for a living. This is what I do for a living here. So yes, am I getting paid for it? Absolutely not. My wife is supporting us right now. Wife is supporting us, but that's what you got to do in the beginning. You gotta be able to go out there and just go all for it. You got to give it all into it. Give it all your passion, all your creativity. Go for it. Go for it. Even if you have a small chance of success, say 5 or 10% chance, at least you have a chance, right? At least you have a chance, right? Go out there and do it. Do what you love to do every day. Everything else should fall in place over time. Over time. All right. So as you can see here, I've got a ton of stuff here. I do need to repair my armor. That's what I need to do. I need to get my armor repaired. Let's go ahead and take my armor here. Let's go get it repaired. Oh. I don't know what I did with those bracers. What did I do with my bracers? I hope I didn't sell them. Got my bracers on. Where'd my other thing go? Right there, my left arm. Okay. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and run over here, burn a fusion core. And fix up our armor before I forget. There we go. Doing good, Kiz. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Hey, Kiz, can you scrap clothing and weapons for materials? You can. You can. Now, I find some weapons are worth more than the actual materials you scrap out of them. So you can go to your vendor, like I did, and buy a whole bunch more materials than you can from actually scrapping it. Now, if you have some of the perks, by the way, down here, especially stuff like here, Fortune Finders, you get more caps. The Scroungers, you get more ammo. And, of course, right down here, one of my favorite ones that I typically do, which I haven't done in this playthrough, which is Scrapper. So when you salvage uncommon components like screws and aluminum and copper when you're scrapping weapons and armor. Same. And then at the next level, you're getting circuitry, nuclear material. And at the highest level, you're getting more from each time you're salvaging. Then it becomes worth it. Then it becomes worth it to actually salvage your items. That's why I typically do that later in the game and not earlier in the game. And earlier in the game, I think is much better, especially if you got Caps Collector like me. Right here, you got Caps Collector. You're very high in the charisma line, so you're very persuasive in your trade levels. Of course, you can use Mentats too to do that, or you can also use special items that you have on you to build that up. And then, of course, you're trading at such a great level that you're getting a massive discount, and also they're paying a lot more for all your stuff. So, again, that's why I don't do that till later. I will get that perk later. I will get it later, and then I will scrap stuff for resources. Of course, I'll be making so much cash that I can just buy it all from the vendor, which I can do now. I can do it right now. Right now, I bet you, right now, back there, it's producing even more purified water, another 500-600 purified water, which is worth another 10,000 right this moment. Right this moment while I'm fixing my power armor. They're over there doing their job. Doing their job. So let me go ahead and repair my stuff. Oh, that didn't even take any damage. Wow. Really? Oh, no, there we go. Hit the wrong button. Say, how did that not take any damage? All right, let's go ahead and gear that out. Like so. And the funny thing is, I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to go ahead and move it out of the way. Move it out of the way. For just a moment. We're going to go ahead and move it over here in this kind of corner. And we're going to put another power armor on the rack. And we're going to start to work on another set. Now up here you can see my old T45 that I got just chilling out there. And I've got this power armor frame that I'm going to go ahead and use. Now again, the cool thing is all you need is a basic frame to put your power armor on there. It doesn't matter what the actual frame is. The frame was universal. All the power armors have the frame. And then everything that goes on there is just the pieces that go on there. So you can just use any random frame for any type of power armor. Right? So you can just go ahead and get this power armor frame. There we go. And we'll put it semi-close to this. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly on there. And then we'll go in here. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's go ahead and do our Atom Cats one first. Just for funsies.
I'm all for taking all
Just for funsies.
You're looking a little way
So we'll go in here and we'll put all the Atom Cat stuff on here like so.
down there.
And there we go. We got a cool looking Atom Cats thing, right? Now I'm also going to tell her to get out of her power armor.
Sure, if you want to talk. I'm here for you.
Oh, that's my sweetheart.
I need you to get
That's my sweetheart right there.
Got it?
There we go. Doing good, Kiz. Thank you, thank you. Tell us. Great to see you in here. Imperial Girl with a host. Aw, thank you so much, Imperial Girl. She put me on her auto hosting. Aw, thank you so much. If you're coming in from Imperial Girl's stream, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. She is a sweetheart. I love some of the stuff that she does. She is amazing, amazing creative artist. Now, I'm a graphic designer. Been a graphic designer for 25 years. I love to support creatives here on Twitch as well. I'm both a longtime gamer and a longtime artist. 25 years in both of those things. Actually, more than 20 years in some things. 30 plus years in those things. So much support to gamers out there, and of course, much support to those creatives. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you do cosplay. I don't care if you do illustration or graphic design like me. I don't care what you do. Much love to the creatives out there. Much love. And I do creative stream on, bye, Larkus. See ya. I do creative streams on Sundays. If you would like to learn about graphic design and a whole bunch of other stuff, I am downloading 25 years of knowledge right into your brain every Sunday. Well, as much as I can in the stream on Sunday. So here we go. We've got another set here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this. This set is purely for our enjoyment, our eyeball enjoyment. I'm actually not going to use this set. I'm not going to use this set. It is only to make it look pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and put that set and, of course, put it up here on high so everybody can admire my cool power armor. Now, we'll come back, of course, and build a giant power armor museum containing all of the power armor in the whole entire game. Go ahead and grab the fusion core out of there so that doesn't disappear. This, I will work on that T45 at some point and put that back together. Now, we got another frame here, and we just happen to have some more stuff in here. Now, we could build a Brotherhood of Steel one, but I have that one right now. We've also got some T45. We got another T60 there. Now, we got an unyielding chest piece, which is pretty cool, which is +3 to all stats if you're below a certain health, which is pretty cool. But look what we got here. That's right. We got some X01. So we got left arm, we got right arm, and we got torso, but we don't have the right leg and left leg. So we're a little problem there. But let's go ahead and put that on here, like so. Get that X01 started up. Take that fusion core out of there. There we go. Looking a little rusty. Might need a paint job. Might need a little help there as well. Now, over here, of course, we've got a full set of Brotherhood of Steel. You know what? I think I'm going to retire this. I'm going to retire this armor right now. We went around. We played around in it a bit. I think we're going to start on our hybrid X01. So we're going to go ahead and take this and we're going to run it up here. Now, the thing about when you start X01, make sure you have a massive amount of aluminum or you're going to be in trouble. So there we go. We've already got 2 of our sets going. We're actually 3 if you count the T45 there. And we've got our Brotherhood of Steel already and, of course, our Atom Cats going already for our museum much later down the road. And, of course, we've got our X01 on here. Now, we're going to go ahead and, because we don't have any X01 legs right now, and I know where they are, by the way. I know where all the power armors are. We'll get there in time. I don't rush. Just take your time. Take your time going through the game. So we're going to go ahead and get the right arm and the right leg and left leg. I'm going to put that back in there. I want the arm. So I just want the leg, left leg, and right leg. So we'll use some T60 or some T60 armor for right now. Oh, and they got to be repaired. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, we're going to go in here. We're going to craft. We're going to repair these first, like so, and then we'll go ahead and equip that on there. Now, I can't just leave it like this. You know me. I've got to go, and I've got to make it awesome. So I'm going to go all the way down. Now, of course, I've got Armorer 4, which you can't see there in Science, rank 1, which is going to give me to be able to make the max amount there. Same thing with the material mod. What am I going to do? What kind of paint do I want? Now, here I can get energy resistance. I can get, these are kind of both energy resistant there, from explosives. Energy. This right here increases action point refresh speed in sunlight. I like that. Lead plating there. We've also got titanium plating, so it increases the armor health. So that armor goes up to 229 instead of 215, which is what it is right now. Also the vault-tec, so you can have more charisma, which I find totally useless. And of course military paint, which I find very useful very early on because it boosts your strength, which is great when you want to carry more stuff. But right now, you know what? I kind of feel like doing something different than I typically do. I'm going to go with the photovoltaic coating to increase my action speed refresh. Let's do that. Normally, I do either lead plating, which is radiation resist, because we're going to go in some radiation zones eventually.
Stay sharp.
There we go.
Don't let your guard down.
Thanks for letting me know, bro. Now, in here, there is one thing and one thing only that I put on my helmet. It is the targeting HUD. Now, there's some other cool stuff in here. Sighted enemies marks enemies with a compass, so when you see them, it has a little thing go above their head so you can't lose track of them. Very useful if you want to do that. Of course, this increases intelligence. You do this one as it helps your VAT hit chance. It boosts that. Sensor array perception. Removes radiation from consumed food and water. So basically when you're eating the food, it actually takes the radiation away. So you can just eat regular food even though it has radiation. But for me, it's the targeting HUD or it's nothing. That's me. Headlamp. I do not change the headlamp. I've tried different ones. I've tried the Vault Boy. I've tried the really bright one. But it's so bright, it usually bounces back. So I don't like doing that. All right, so left arm. Let's go ahead and put it all the way down to Model F. There we go. Brotherhood of Night paint. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and do something else. Now, look down here. Notice how we don't have the same option. See how we don't have the same option on the T60 here? So we have to basically have another one for the legs. Right? So we do winterized coating. We do vault-tec paint. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of lead plating on the legs. And then, of course, this mod here, always the kinetic servos because it will refresh my action points. So I'll do that on the legs. And let's do this leg here. Same thing. Put it all the way down. Again, this is when you have a lot of aluminum and adhesive, you can do this kind of crafting. But I just brought a massive amount of aluminum back as well, which is going to help out. So lead plating there as well. Again, miscellaneous mods, kinetic servo. So I get my action points back. And then left arm. What are we going to do? All the way down. Get it nice and strong. Material mods. What are we going to do? Oh, what do we got? We got thermal coating, again, for resistance, explosive, prism shielding, again, lead plating, titanium plating, vault-tec, military paint. You don't have that actual one that helps you with your refresh. So what I'm going to do is go lead painting right here, just so I, of course, have more of it. Now, right here, you've got a whole bunch of other stuff. Adds energy damage to unarmed attacks. Optimize. Now, I rarely, if never, use the melee functions of this, because I rarely do melee. But reduces action point cost for power attacks is a good one. I like to work in combination with my action points. So we'll go ahead and reduce that as well. And then right here, we will go like this. And again, same thing. Notice we don't have that, that other thing. We can only do lead. So we'll go lead there, like so. Up, and we're running low. We're running low on adhesive. Running low on adhesive. I know I have a bunch of adhesive over there if I really need it. But let's see. We want this one here. And again, oh, we're going to need to get some adhesive out of there. Yes, okay, no problem. Now, right now, I've run out of adhesive. Oh, I got to help the slog. I'm going to help him with my new power armor here in a minute. Now, I've run out of adhesive. The reason why I ran out of adhesive is because it's sorting all the adhesive out of here. And I have some adhesive shipments that are over here that I can go ahead and grab. Now, I can also grab some adhesive from my peeps. I can also make some adhesive, which I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. But right here in this box where I put all this stuff is going to be some adhesive. Now, let's go ahead and scroll all the way down and see if we've got any adhesive right there. in the shipments itself.
Goddamn heat.
There we go. Go with prism paint job, kids. Not this round. Not this round. Maybe in another one. Final Nightmare says hi, Kismet. Hey, what's up, Final Nightmare? Crazy saying hi to Jira. What's up? Thanks for hanging out the stream. Do appreciate it. Sometimes I do get focused. Again, if I do get focused, make sure to put my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. It'll highlight in red, and I will not miss your comment or question when I get back to it, because sometimes I do get focused building my armor. I might be flying around the wasteland. I might be fighting or whatever it is. Again, if I do get focused, just put my name in there. It's right there. It's easy to find. Kiz or Kismet. Put it in there. All right. And again, if I did miss it, just throw it in there again. I don't mind. Throw it in there again. I will get to it for sure. I love to watch my chat. I watch it very closely. And I do respond. I do respond in my chat. My chatty chat. Bam! All right, so we got some adhesive. We can go ahead and finish this last piece. And let's go from there. Overburdened. Overburdened. Boop. There we go. Let's do it. Craft it up. One last piece. Now, the torso, one of the most important pieces. Let's go ahead and get that all the way done. Bam! There we go. Got that done. What do we got here? Again, what are we going to do? Do we have the vault-tec thingy? No. All we got is lead plating. Again, we're going to need that radiation resist later. And then right here, we've got a bunch of cool stuff in here, but I'll go through it, but I know already what I'm going to do. So you got the thing that increases the action point speed. This one here cleans your stuff from drugs if you use a lot of jet and stuff like that. Below 20% health, you got 25% boost, and your damage is reduced by 50%. Increases strength. This one here takes damage. When you're taking damage, it actually recharges your action points. It was a really cool one, by the way. Very cool one. This one detects hits during combat and automatically uses a stem pack when you're low health. That's useful as well. Reflects 50% of the damage that you're taking back to them in melee damage, which is probably good for a melee build. Stealth Boy. Of course, you go stealth while you're crouched. And I might have to do a playthrough where I'm just completely stealth and use Stealth Boy. And, of course, Tesla coils, which basically gives energy damage to everybody around you. But, of course, the jetpack. The jetpack. I just can't get anything but the jetpack. It is just so awesome. It is just so awesome sauce. So, there we go. We got ourselves an XO1 set or a hybrid XO1 and a T60 set. Looking good. Now, we did a whole bunch of stuff there. Let me talk to you for a second, Preston. Let me talk to you for a second, buddy. Know what I'm talking to you about? Don't sleep in my bed, bro. Don't sleep in my bed. There he goes again. There he goes again. All right. So we got that done. Let's go over here and let's go ahead and see what else. Still sorting all of that stuff out of the workbench. Nice. Oh, I see that heavy combat armor. Let's grab that. Let's grab that heavy combat armor out of there. Any more heavy combat armor? There's a rad-powered one. And reinforced. Strengthened. Bunch of sturdy. All right. Looking good for now. Looking good. Then again, over here, what else we got? Do we got anything we can put back in there? We got a laser weapon. A bunch of weapons that we need to sell. And get rid of. And all this stuff we got to put in the sorter. All that stuff we got to put in the sorter. How are we looking on time? Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, every time I stream, like, time goes by like I'm on a time machine or something. It's so fast. So fast. All right, so again, we have some stuff here under aid, like beer. Notice beer isn't in there. We can go ahead and save that, or we can say, nope, we don't want to save that. Any of the stuff we want to save, we can put in there. Like, if we want to save Stealth Boys, you know what? I think I will start saving Stealth Boys. Maybe we'll play around with some stealth at some point. Let's go ahead and start saving those. We're going to put it here in this one. Now, this other stuff here is actually food I want to sell. So I'm going to go ahead and jump my way over this way. And you can see we got for sale food right here at the end. And we'll go ahead and put it in here. Now, if it's not already in here, that's why it's not sorting. You see the beer is not in there, so we'll put berry in there, berry mentats, canned dog food. Put one of those in there. There we go. And, of course, Day Tripper. Gwinnett Pale. Did we already put that in there? Nope. We've got Gwinnett Ale, but not Gwinnett Pale, which is different. Sweet Roll. Nope, didn't put a Sweet Roll in there. About some whiskey. Nope, whiskey not in there. Boom, put that in there. There we go. Now it will sort it the next time. Any time to come through, it'll put it in the proper thing. Combat shotgun is laying around. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these weapons in there. Now, you'll find I'm overburdened quite often here in the stream. Very, very often. I am overburdened because I'm constantly kind of sorting a lot of stuff. Fragment line, lasers, we'll get rid of that. Oh, that we want to put away. This we'll put in here. And stun baton. There we go. So we want to put that gauntlet away for our museum later. Oh, we should have tried to mod it. That's what we should have done. We should have tried to mod it. So we did weapons. How about apparel? So I've got some stuff here that didn't sort. So camo bandana. I say we keep some of that stuff. So if it goes through there again, we'll go ahead and, again, black rim glasses, formal hat. There we go, and red dress. So if that stuff goes through again, it will go ahead and sort that stuff out because we might want to use that stuff later. And how overburdened am I? 188, very close. Too many stem packs, that's what it is. Too many stem packs. Look at, oh, well, what did I say? Look, purified water right down there. It's doing a whole bunch of purified water right now, which means that my purified water is refreshed. Let me go ahead and put my stem packs in here. I got way too many of them on me. Let's put about 10 in there. Boom. All right. And again, T60 leg armor. Mods. What else do I got on me? Oh, 308. 308. Let's throw that in there too. Oh, did it not sort my 308? Did I accidentally pull it out of there again? No. All right. Let's just put it in here. Just put it in there. What else? The gauntlet going to put over here. Oh, wait, we're going to mod it. Let's try to mod it. Okay, we're going to try to mod that gauntlet thing. Again, listen to it making me money. Making me money over there. Get up there with your big butt. And then we're going to walk over here. We're going to check and see if we can mod this weapon. Now, if this weapon's better than the one I have, we're going to definitely do it. Oh, auto-hosting. Thank you for the auto-host, Pokey. Again, if you're coming in from Pokey Streams, he is amazing. Where is this settlement? Looks like a nice open area. Yes, this is one of the largest settlements in the game. It is called Spectacle Island, way out here. As you can see, I've started my mega build. I've got my mega sorter, which sorts the workbench. I've got, of course, my office right here with some power armors that I'm starting to collect at the top there. At the bottom here, I have a whole bunch of scavenging areas. Eventually, I will build a giant mega build here. I've already built a whole bunch of them before. You can check them out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/KismetBP, if you would like. As well as I will build a totally different one next time. I try to build, each time I build everything a bit different than the one before. Just for funsies. For funsies. All right, that's the armor workbench. Let's go ahead and craft the workbench here. What can we do to his pistol? I think we've already done all we can. Comfort grip, yep. And reflex sight, yes. Let's check this gauntlet. What can we do? No upgrades. Extra claw. Ah. Chance to disarm and better damage. We could put an extra claw in there if we had more adhesive. Well, I'm sure I've got a ton of it in there. Now let's go in here and actually fix my pistol. I didn't want to sneeze in you guys' ear. Now I've got the quick eject mag, but I really want the large one. And I don't have enough adhesive again. Let me show you how to make some adhesive. What you can do here is go right over here to the thingy. Excuse me, Kate.
Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
And then I'm going to go in here into, oh, not soup. I'm going to go in here into utility, right here under vegetable starch. If you have a bunch of corn like I do, and meat fruit, and purified water, and potatoes, you can go ahead, make your own adhesive. Just like that. Made a bunch of adhesive. And that's going to allow me to go over here, and I think I'm going to try it out. I think I'm going to just craft it up and try it out with the three claws. Again, that's going to give me 52. Not as good as the weapon I've got, but still cool looking. Still cool looking. Let's try it out. Let's put it on. I don't think I've ever used this weapon before. I don't think I've ever even put it on before. I have seen it before, though. Right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. Using a death claw thing to kneecap him. All right, we'll put that on our bar. Carry that around. How heavy is that? Weight 12. All right, well, we'll carry it around for a little while until we get sick of it being too heavy. Let's go ahead and put it on number 5. There we go. Again, now we got that. We got this one. All right, we also need to fix our pistol, our auto pistol here. Instead of having the quick, we're going to have the large one, so we're not going to have to reload it as much. We're going to go ahead and put the reflex sight on it with the circle. And got the muzzle brake already on it. Sharpshooter's grip looking good. Long ported barrel. And the powerful automatic receiver. Nice. Nice. Now, actually, let's take the automatic off of there. I'm not a big fan of the automatic receiver. I'm more of a fan of the advanced receiver. But we'll leave it on there. We'll leave it on there just for fun. Though I got to get more adhesive, but I've got a ton. I've actually got a ton of it all over the place. All over the place. All right, so we got that modded. Dude's in my bed. Dude's in my bed. Just happen to have another one over here. Another one over here. Hi, honeys, I'm home. Says Jazz Sands. Thanks for ringing out, Jazz Sands. Bless you, Kismet. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I sneeze out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Yeah, Spectacle Island. Awesome, says Jera. Let's see. What state is Pokey from? Oh, I forgot. I forgot, Kurt. I think it's Texas. I think it's Texas. Is it Texas? Am I correct, everybody? I think it's Texas. I forget. Kids, go Bunker Hill. They're 10 mm you will like. 10 millimeter you like. Oh, yeah. We already been to Bunker Hill. You can see we got it unlocked. We got it unlocked right here, bro. Up here. Right here. Bunker Hill. Unlocked. We were over there the other day. Great place for a whole bunch of loot and stuff. Right now we were saving, and then we're going to offload some of whatever is weighing me down right now. What is weighing me down so much? Something is weighing me down. Is it apparel? The apparel, I bet. Yeah, that stuff's fairly heavy. Fairly heavy. All right, so we got heavy combat armor piece there. Now we're going to go down here and look in our armor and see if we have any other armor here. We've got the nice commando chest piece, which is not better than what I have. But look at this, a full set of heavy combat armor. Left leg, right leg, right leg. Nice. Nice. Now, I've already got a little bit of heavy combat armor. I love the combat armor. It's one of my favorite armors in the game. Of course, getting legendary combat armors is even better. That's really nice. Because you can get all the stat boosts, too. But let's go in here and let's check out the workbench. And let's see if it's better than what I've got here. So heavy combat armor, and let's go and look at my combat armor. Notice I've got a Z in my combat armor. Now my chest is 42 and 42. It's already heavy. So if we go in here and we mod this up to polymer, it's going to be 42, 42, what I've already got. And of course I do the ultra light build, so I get increased AP points, plus also it doesn't weigh me down as well. So we've already got that going. So we've already got the chest piece, but of course we'll give it to Kate here. Now left arm, so let's go ahead and see how my left arm is doing. That is also heavy. That's at 20. And again, we'll go ahead and look at that arm. We'll go ahead and pretend like we're going to put it up 20 again. So I don't need that. Don't need that. So my right arm is combat sturdy, which is 16. So let's go ahead and look at right arm. Again, that's going to be 20. There we go. Yes. And we can also put a Brotherhood of Steel if we want to. But we can go ahead and put that up to 20. And that looks like what I'm going to use there. And, oh, I got to get, let me go ahead and get that adhesive. Let me get that adhesive. Oh. Right over here. Right over here. Got to remember to buy a bunch more of that when we're out and about at the vendors. Buy more adhesive. Now I can actually make, oh wait, I'll just make some more adhesive. Show you how easy it is to make it. Now I have a bunch of resources already in there. So I can go ahead and run over here. I'll eventually get there because I'm overburdened. Overburdened. Should really forward time. I should forward time. But right over here, of course, I've got a whole farm full of potatoes that I set up. And actually, nighttime. Nighttime is the best time to collect them. That's because there's nobody standing in your way other than your companion, who will eventually get in my way. She loves getting in my way. But I just go along here, usually in third person, just hitting E. And of course, when my action points kick in, it makes me run a little bit. So I can run while overburdened, because of my strong back perk. And again, get myself lots and lots of potatoes. Like so. Now, the one thing is, they don't collect the potatoes, which I find very odd. But the reason why they don't collect the potatoes is because they eat the potatoes. They actually eat your potatoes in there. Just random pillows laying around out here. Random pillows that made its way down from the mega sorter. Yeah, right. Let's walk over here. Another comfy pillow just laying around. Laying around. Now, if you thought that was enough potatoes, well, we happen to create another one down the way here to do even more potatoes. And we have a robot down here who does nothing but potatoes. Look at that. Works 24/7. 24/7 on those potatoes. Never has to sleep.
In factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
No. Actually, I forgot to take your ability to speak away. See, that's what happens. Now, imagine that times how many ever robots you have. Them all talking to you simultaneously. It's like having too many companions at one place. They're all constantly talking in your ear the whole time, including all your settlers and all your robots. So there we go. We got a whole bunch. Let's go ahead and walk this way. We'll go ahead and use that to make a bunch of adhesive as well. Once our action points get up a bit, boom, I'll hit spacebar, which I'll use my action points to run. Morning, everybody. Morning, morning. How you doing? Pick a side, bro. Pick a side. I love to dance, but excuse me.
I remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Well, there's the ocean right over there. Go clean them. Go clean them, bros. All right, let's go and make some more adhesive. We go ahead and craft. And this time we're going to go to utility. Look how much we have now. 62 potatoes. Now, of course, our potatoes, we're going to use those up instead of doing our vegetable soup. But let's do it. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of vegetable starch. Like so. There we go. And, of course, now we're going to need more corn to do that. But now we've got a bunch of adhesive. Again, we're doing armor. And let's go in and look at that armor piece that we were working on. What was it? It was right here. Right arm. Right arm. And, again, I will make it ultra-light build. Now, one of the things that I do with mine, of course, is I also rename them. Right here, so I rename it, and I will call it, of course, I'll put a Z in it, and then arm, nope, I got my caps lock on, arm, right, combat, and then heavy. So I know that's what it is. Boom, and then it will drop down next to my other one. See, I've got arm sturdy, and this is combat, so it's a little bit better. At the chest piece, I've got the commando helmet there, and I've also got the heavy leg, but notice how it's not quite 20. Not quite 20 there. Let's go ahead and check that leg. Let's see. It's the left leg. The left leg here, and we'll go ahead and click on that. If we mod that out, boom, it goes to 19. See, so that's as high as it goes. And I've already got the other one modded out as well. And then what else do we got? We got the Destroyer's leg down here. Now, this Destroyer's is pretty awesome. I love the Destroyer's leg because it improves my speed by 10%. I typically will not get rid of that, even though that particular one is less damage. Even though I have it at 13 right now, or less damage resistance. And I have it on ultra lightweight, but it increases my walking speed by 10%. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Now, of course, we also got my girl right here. Let's talk to her for a second.
Alive.
Now, let's see what she's got. Oh, she actually does have a bunch of stuff. She does have a bunch of stuff. I forgot. My bad. My bad, Kate. I didn't know you had all that stuff. She must have picked that stuff up along the way. Take all that out of there. Get that. Leave her with that. Grab all of this stuff. I totally forget about my companions. By the way, you want to leave them with Bobby, or leave your companions who can open stuff with bobby pins. She's got tons of fusion cores as well. She's good to go there. And let's go ahead and look at her apparel as we're looking at. So she got heavy there. Her right arm is sturdy. So let's go ahead and pull that off of there. Sturdy. She also got a left sturdy and other sturdy. The rest of that is helmet. Plus she has her destroyer helmet. All right, so let's go ahead and craft that. And again, so right arm. So do we have a right arm for her? Or am I using it? I think I'm using it. I'm using it. Too bad. Left leg. Do we got that one? Left leg. Right here. We do. All right, so I'm going to rename that one. Now for my companions, I put a Y. And leg, left, combat, heavy. There we go. And then once I get that squared away like that, I'll go ahead and also upgrade that. Like so. And then I also make it deep pocketed for her so she can carry more. So she can carry more stuff. So again, there we go. We've got her arm heavy combat all set to go. Arm right, so she got a sturdy. Oh, Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right here. There we go. A leg right is what we did. Leg right. That's my stuff. Leg right. Now she has a heavy leg left instead of that. Now we need leg right. Come on, brain. My brain will work eventually. Arm right and leg right. Right leg right here. Okay. Y dash leg R for right. Combat heavy. Boom. All right, again. Right here. So we'll go ahead and modify that. Oh, modify that. There we go. Polymer. And again, deep pocketed. Carry my stuff. Carry my stuff. And then we'll go ahead and just get some of the stuff off us so we don't get too confused.
What you need?
Right here. And then we'll go ahead and give her her apparel. Like so. And then now she's going to have heavy combat. I know. It's awesome. Awesome. Heavy. Heavy. So leg. Both her legs are going to be heavy now. Only thing we need is we need a right arm for her. So we'll give her back the sturdy right arm for now. And there we go. She's got nearly a full set of heavy combat armor, which is awesome at this point because she's going to take a lot of damage from that thing as well. So there we go. Now, I do have some other armor as well that we want to kind of look at. I seriously doubt it's going to be better what we got, but let's go ahead and take a look. Let's put it polymer. 2422 is the chest piece. Grants additional strength the higher your rads. Not very useful to me. And then I thought we had something else. I think that was it. And then everything else here, we can put it back in there. Oh, I forgot to check her chest piece. Was her chest piece heavy? Great.
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
Always. Always. I'm always making her carry my junk. Chest, yes, she's got a heavy, which is 42. All right, good. Good. Now, I can go and walk this stuff all back over there and put it in there, but I'm just going to drop in the workbench and make it sorted again. Make it sorted again. Same thing with all this other stuff here. I'm just going to drop it in the workbench, and my sorter over there will go ahead and sort all this stuff out of here again. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do nothing. It will go in. Oh, I just put my thing in there that I want to put on me, which is way down here, right there. I want to put the sturdy one in there. Boom, and now I have myself a full combat, heavy combat armor. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Click that in. And we're good. We're good to go. And let's go ahead and go to our weapons. Actually, I wanted to see. That was it. I was going to see if I could do the flare gun. If I can do the flare gun. Let's see. Nope, no flare gun in there, so I can't modify that. All right. Now I can also rename my weapons. I'm going to go ahead and put Z in there. So my weapons start dropping to the bottom so they don't keep getting mixed in.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Put a Z in there again. So it puts it at the bottom of the list as well. And again, right here. Oh. I already know it's a pistol. Z. Oh, won't let me do it. All right. Well, let's just take all this out. Like so. Z. We know it's a pistol. Boom. There we go. So now what it's going to do is be custom named in there. So when I go in there and I look at it here in my list of weapons, notice now it's all way down here so I don't accidentally put it in the workbench, which can happen quite often. That's how my flare gun accidentally gets in the workbench from time to time. I wish you could rename everything. That would be great. Because I would put the word grenade in the front, and then all the different types of grenades. And then I would put my flare gun at the bottom, and I put the word mine first, and then what type of mine it is afterward. It'd be much easier to see it in the sorting as opposed to putting plasma mine and such grenade and so on and so forth. It'd be much easier to see it list. And that's why I do this. That's why, see, the arms and the legs are together, and then the leg here is together, the two arms are together, the chest and so forth. Much easier to see, and then my jumpsuit, of course, is way down there. Let's turn that on. And I think that's it. What else we got to drop in here? What else do we got on us that we need to offload? Because I'm still heavy for some reason. All of this stuff. All of this stuff. Put that in there. Potatoes, whiskey. Miscellaneous. Oh, a whole bunch of junk in there. Drop it in there. Mods. T60 leg armor mod. Ammo, 38. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Save. What? It's somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Newski kids, have a great night. I've got to go to bed. Got to get up early. Would love to stay, watch the rest of the stream, but I got to go to bed. No problem, Newski. No problem. You go ahead and good one. Pocket your armor, kids. Usually I do, but later on I don't. Very early on I do pocket armor so I can carry more, but I am always so overburdened that it doesn't matter because I will literally be carrying around like 1,000 weight. And it doesn't matter if I give it to my companion or what. I just have a massive amount of weight because I do a lot of super looting where I loot everything. And then I'll just call a vertibird and just fly back with all the stuff. Now, if I was in the normal mode or any other mode other than survival mode, I could just get the strong back perk that allows me to quick travel while overburdened. And then I can literally carry 10,000 or 20,000 or how much ever I want to carry right back to my settlement as well. So there we go. So there we go. That's why I don't pocket it because it doesn't do me any good this late in the game. So there we go. There we go. Sweet Mint hanging out. So whose birthday? I'm trying to find out whose birthday it is. I'm going to set sail. Not for asking. Whose birthday? Spawn Day. Spawn Day's birthday. Happy Spawn Day at Sweet Mint. Is it Sweet Mint's birthday in here? Hold on. We got to take a minute to say happy birthday to Sweet Mint. Is it your birthday? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Oh, my infection is spreading. It is your birthday. Sweet Mint's birthday. All right, everybody. We got to say happy birthday to Sweet Mint in the chat. This is for you, Sweet Mint. Here you go. Sweet Mint. There you go. Happy birthday, Sweet Man. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Everybody, throw some happy birthdays in the stream. Throw some love in there. Throw some love. All right. So we did a whole bunch of stuff there. We organized stuff. We worked on our workbench. We got a bunch of our resources, yada, yada, yada. Did a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Now we're ready to get on out of here. We're ready to get out. How much time we got left? We got some time. We got some time to get into some trouble. Definitely do. Now let me go ahead and just fast forward here about 8 hours so that I get that well rested. And we're going to get back out there. Yes, we already have a death already today when we're doing Vault 95 today. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun getting that going on. Getting that going on. All right. Now, one of the things I need to remember also here, though I do have them already at the castle, is I need to set up more pillows. More pillows just laying around. Oh, and a car over here laying around. Toy truck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set up some artillery here as well. And you know what I've never done? I don't think I've ever tried a robot on artillery. I wonder if that works. I wonder if that works. Let's try it. Don't tell me in the chat. No spoilers. I want to try it, see what happens. I can't remember ever doing that, but that doesn't mean I've not done it before. I don't remember doing it. There you go. All right, let's run down. Oh, I was going to go to the doctor. That's why I was up here.
Hey.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Patch me up, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Cure help. There we go. I'm going to skip in the dialogue a little bit there.
All done. Any other complaints?
Nothing.
That was it.
Take better.
All right. Looking good. So let's go ahead and go down here. And we're going to go ahead and set up some artillery. Now, maybe if we need it over here at Warwick, or we want to blow up those guys over there, say they get attacked or something over there, let's go ahead and set up some artillery here. Set up some artillery action. Boom. Now, let's go ahead and make a robot and send him over there. Actually, let's grab this robot. We'll just test it with this one. We'll send him back over there. We'll make another one. We'll make another one here in a minute. Oh, yeah. Robot is on the artillery. That means you could, in theory, make an unlimited amount of artillery, if you think about it, because you're going to make an unlimited amount of robots. That's cool. Now, does it work? I don't know. I've never tried it before. I'm trying it for the first time right now. Let's make another robot. New robot. Oh, bummer. We don't have enough stuff. Well, here's how you fix that. Here's how you fix that. You go right over here. You grab all the stuff out of the workbench because there's a ton of stuff in there. And then you go right here and you try it again. Oh, still need more. Probably adhesive, I would think. Probably adhesive. Build base robot. R. Oh, I don't think I've ever looked at that before. Alright, so we want this guy to have a legs to be a Mr. Handy Thruster, which we don't have. And again, we're out of adhesive. Man, we're really out of adhesive today. Well, let's go ahead and exit out of there. We'll come back and do that another time. We'll come back and put another farm bot out, or we'll move the farm bot over there. What do we got here? Whole bunch of cloth coming through. Whole bunch of cloth. Alright, so again, let's go ahead and grab this stuff. And I don't know what's in there, but I'm going to grab all that out of there too. Let's go ahead and look in the workbench. Let's see if there's anything else that we can just grab. We know aluminum, we know cement. Not the bottles. Burner, keep the bottle. Combat armor chest piece. Wow, how did that get all the way through? That got... Oh, that's in the workbench. Hold on, I got to go to junk. Duh. Deathclaw egg, no. Desk fan, drinking stuff. We're going to speed this up a little bit. Target. Hot plate, not bones. Life preserver. Light bulb. Now, one of the things you can do, by the way, is you can just park your person here. If you've got a Kismet kill box and you've got your sorter, go and just enclose your sorter, put your guy in there, and then, of course, your kill box will kill anybody that attacks you, and just literally let your game run. Just let your game run and let it sort everything here. I have done that before. I basically just AFK and let it sort it. Let it sort it all. Because it only sorts it when you're here at this particular location. So just keep that in mind. Vacuum tube. There we go. We'll go ahead and grab the bulk of that. We'll let it sort the rest of that. And then over here, grab that cloth. And there we go.
I'm looking for trouble, I hope.
Always.
I can patch you up.
Always looking for trouble. Now let's go ahead and look. That purified water came through. How much purified water I got? Oh, 1,333. A ton. Got a ton. Oh, the meat's falling off of there again. Meat's falling off of there. Keep putting that mongrel meat in there, and it keeps falling off. Oh, my purified water fell off of there because of the mongrel meat. All right, let's run back over here. Let's get out in the wasteland. Let's go have some fun with our new Exo-1 hybrid armor.
Maybe we should find a place to bed
Bike
down.
Shop Guru hanging out. 4 stars, says Bike Shop Guru. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, buddy. Awesome. And again, happy birthday to Sweet Mint. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hello, says Matthew. What's up, Matthew? Thanks for hanging out in the stream, buddy. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. All right, let's get in there. Get in this power armor. Oh. Now let's go ahead and check that we got all of our stuff that we need to get out in the wasteland. Do we got our weapons? Yes. Do we got our apparel? We're looking good. Got some extra apparel we can get rid of. We got a little bit of food. We got to deal with our food. Junk, we're going to go ahead and drop that off on the way. I have a ton of mods on me for some reason. Go ahead and drop those. Drop those back over there. And ammo. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put the mods back in the workbench. Back in the workbench. Deal with it later. Deal with it later. There we go. Now, you actually, it's fairly good to keep mods. You don't have to redo all your stuff. But right now, I'm just going to put all that in there, and I'll deal with it another time. There we go. I just want to kind of lug the junk out of here to our next location. Now, I'm also very overburdened, as well as I need a lot of water. Now, I'm not taking any damage from the water. It's okay if I have that red down there, because I don't use that. I don't use the vats all that much, though it is nice to use it from time to time. We got to make sure that we use our vertibird signal grenade wisely, because we got one left. One left. We've got to get back over there. So we're going to go ahead and throw that down, and we're going to run over to Boston Airport real quick. Boston Airport. Now I could put Kate in the power armor as well. Now I'm actually going to switch my companion here in a bit. to another companion if we get there in time. I'm going to try to get another companion tonight and start working that companion up. Also, actually, I could get... oh, you know what I could get? I could get Cogsworth. We haven't built him up yet. Maybe we'll get him too. We'll build him up a bit, but we'll unlock some other companions using Cogsworth. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. That'll be fun. Let's do it. I think that's what we're going to do. Sounds like a plan.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Dude, stalking me. What are you doing all up in my zone, bro? Whoa, look out. I almost got landed on. Almost got landed on. Let's do this. Now we're ready to go. All right, so we've got to go over here to Boston Airport. Sometimes I have accidentally flown the wrong way with only one vertibird signal grenade, and then I had to walk all the way back because you can't quick travel. Can't quick travel. All right, let's get some tunes on. We've been crushing it in the wasteland today, and we're still standing. We're still standing. Get our machine gun warmed up here. Have you got McCready yet? Nope. Gonna get him as one of my companions. We might get him tonight. We might get somebody else. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna run out of time though. We got about 15 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and drop off all these resources. We're gonna get some more signal grenades. We're gonna see if we can fly over there in time and see if we can get him. See if we can get him. Because he's the next one I like to level up typically because he has a really great perk when he gets max level. He's also got a really fun quest as well. So we're going to go ahead and try to get that next companion. Again, we're going to start unlocking all of our companions, try to get them up to max perks as well. This guy's a really poor driver. Poor driver. Now, you might notice that I'm going to Boston Airport, not to the Pridwin. The reason why, again, to drop off a whole bunch of stuff. I've actually found a use for Boston Airport because it is the most useless settlement in the game. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff you can't do here. You can't do food, you can't do vendors, you can't do all that stuff here. It sucks. It sucks. And you can see basically all I've done here is just scrap the area. Scrapped it. Nice to be back in my old X01. Alright, I'm just going to hit T, drop all that stuff in there, and I'm done. Now, again, the reason why I bring it to Boston Airport is so I don't have to resort it over and over again. I'm not going to sort anything over here. I'm not going to put anybody over here unless they tick me off. I call this the prison settlement. Somebody ticks me off, I send them over here. Yay, we're no longer overburdened. Look at that. Probably for the first time tonight. We're not overburdened. Let's do this. Burn some fusion cores, people. Little kid. Oh, missed my turn. Missed my turn. Now, the cool thing about this is I'm actually getting some of my action points back as I'm walking, so it's counteracting it. Now, eventually when I get Action Boy as well, that'll counteract it as well. I'll be basically be able to run much more, much longer. Just maxed already. Just maxed McCready. Awesome, Jazz Sands. Yes, don't spoil what it is, though. Don't spoil what it is. Have you used Nick? Not yet. Not yet. But I have used him in the past. I've got all the companions to max affection before. And there we go. Look what she does. Look what she does. She falls down there. And you know what? I'm just sick of chasing her. I should actually send her to Boston Airport. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send her to Boston Airport. All right. I'm going to give you another stem pack. All right, Kate. That's it. Whoever my companion is from now on, I'm going to put them at Boston Airport.
Hey.
What do you need, darling?
That's what I'm going to do. Dismiss.
It's about time for you to go, Kate.
Sure. I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting lonely.
Oh, she might start getting lonely. That's right. She's my romantic companion now. I do have her at max affection. So again, Boston Airport. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Right there. So the reason why I'm going to send her to Boston Airport is every time I go up there, she falls to her death. That's very annoying. Very annoying. So this time, the next time she falls to her death, she's just going to end up at Boston Airport because that's going to be her new home. And I don't have to keep giving her a stem pack all the time. Nick does that same thing. Usually various companions like Piper, for some reason they just fall to their death when you get out of the vertebrate. One of those things. Thank you, Jazz Sands. Appreciate it. I would put Marcy there. Yes, Nicholas, I've actually banished Marcy to the drive-in, so I didn't have to listen to her complain all the time. Also send Sturgis there and the other guy, the June Long guy. Send him over there. So I don't have to listen to him bang on the house all the time, too. Now, I was going to take out Mama Murphy, but she's sitting in her chair, so at least she's not banging on that house anymore. Bad Kate, she needs to be spanked. Exactly.
Attention. This is a
Exactly.
reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Worried about these.
So now, every time I get in here...
Found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Trigger on any other Commonwealth.
Proctor Tegan,
Now, every time I get in here, that guy starts talking and I get distracted on what I'm doing.
I'm looking for some
But
firepower.
I'm looking for some firepower is what I'm looking for. Now, again, normally I would buy the Gatling laser. I try to buy the Gatling laser every time I come in here. But I'm just going to go ahead and get the signal. Oh, we didn't get that many of them. I'm going to get the signal grenades. Go with that for now. We've got to get back out to the wasteland. We got stuff to do. Only so much time. Hello, how's it going, all you brothers? Brothers, I'll talk to you later. I got stuff to do. What? Oh, it's the Chewy song. Put Chewy, Chewy, Chewy in the chat, everybody. Chewy, 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 Chewy. Let's do it. Chewy, of course, my awesome mod, and we call him DJ Chewy. Anytime you hear his song, put Chewy, Chewy, Chewy in the chat. All right, jump to my death. Ah! Look at them skills. Look at them skills. Wah! Nailed it. Chewy. Doot 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 doot. Nailed it. All right, girl, where you at? Got to get my bell. At least you can do the bell here. Where's she hiding? Now, if you don't want to wait for her, here's what you do. Get out of your power armor. Or wait, first we can build a chair. Build myself a nice chair. Aim it at the bell. Get out of my power armor. Like so. While I'm out of my power armor, I'm also going to do the water pump. Boom. On my mind. Okay, now hit the bell. Turn my light on. Sit in the chair. And hit T. And wait for 1 hour and swoosh! There she is. To my right.
Wonder how many poor bastards died here hoping to escape the bombs.
A whole bunch of them. Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Let's get moving. Sounds like a plan to me. Now let's go ahead and save.
Ow. I think I might have pulled a muscle or something.
All right. Let's go ahead and go to 8. Right there.
All this rest is making me tired.
Oh, hold on. We got to save that one. We got to save that one for the vertebrate. All right. So now what are we doing next? Well, we got to go see my new buddy who is my most least liked companion. I like him the least because he's so shady and underhanded. But we've got to get him because we want to get that perk. So we're going to work toward those perks. We're going to do some quests with him as well. Try to get that perk up and his affection with us up. But again, we need to go over here to Good Neighbor right there. So we can go ahead and just walk there. Which isn't too bad. That isn't too bad of a walk. It's just kind of a hop, skip, and over the thing. So we'll go ahead and just do that. Let's go. Save our vertibird signal grenades for now. So I want to go ahead and get to that side over there. So first thing I'm going to do
Where are we off to next?
is just walk right out here to the end. You're like, whoa, Kismet, how did you know that was there? I'm like, well, I've been out here many times. Now I want to get all the way to that side, right? Now this is not quite as far as you can go, right? So let's go up here over to this building and use this building to our advantage, like so. Bam! That's right. Use it to our advantage. And then boom! Now if I don't fail fish this, it's going to be epic. Oh, yeah! Look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Now let's go ahead and have some food. Even though it's going to give me a little bit of radiation action. Have some water just in case. And now we're going to have our maximum stem, our max stuff down there. Brockwurst, thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Wow, why does time go by so fast? All right, so this is going to allow us to kind of skip by here. Now, we could go down there, by the way, which is kind of closer, but that's too easy. That's too easy. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit of my jetpack skills. What you do is you go ahead and just tap on there. So most of the way, we're going to be able to get there without having to do anything. Now, actually, it's better to go that way because there's a way to walk up over there. But I can also go this way and try to make it from here to that ship. Now, I've never been able to make it, but we're going to try it today. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it, because the bird is the word. Let's do it. Come on, Kismet. This is the time. This is the time you're going to do it, buddy. No. Come on, baby. No, I'm not going to make it. But I got very, very far. So if you just tap the space bar, you can get very, very far. Don't have enough action points. And also, by the way, you can get, when you get close, especially when you have max AP points, get close, and then when you're out of just enough out of the water, you can jetpack out. You try to jump. Try to jump. Getting close. There we go. Out I go. Boom. Ready, girl? I say we blow up some stuff. All right, Kismet on the loose. But now I'm going to go on high, people. That's right, Kismet's going to go tree topping. That's right. Hope you can follow me, girl, because I'm going to be going up, up, and away like Superman. Superman in this playthrough now. Going up. Going up to the big thing. Now I'm going toward Good Neighbor here. I should probably tag it so I don't go the wrong way. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. All right. Now again, I'm trying to go toward Good Neighbor, which is in this direction. So we'll go ahead and just kind of do a little bit of hopping here. Land on this. Wait for action points to go up. Boom. Tappy, tap, tap. Again, this is how you do some treetop running. Or what I call treetop, but also building running, whatever you want to call it. Again, look, you're up here. They're down there. They're at your mercy. Oh, look at that Deathclaw up there. That's a Deathclaw that hits me for one hit in fully upgraded power armor, 90% damage. And I told you I was going to come back and get him, though he is kind of weirdly sat there. And now he's going to get it. Now he's going to get it. Let's see what we can get him with. Let's see. Artillery grenade. Let's see if we can get him with an artillery. Let's throw it over there. Now, I need to get out of the way because I don't want to be hit by it. All right. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, Sofu, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show some love in the chat. All right. Let's listen in the radio. Gonna get some artillery.
Heads up.
Need something?
Go there.
Will do.
Now what we want to do is see if we're close enough to anything with our... Oh, we forgot to put it at Boston Airport. That's the other place I was going to put it. But what do we got? Nah, might be too far. Might be too far. You put it in the center. Oh, I don't know. Pretty close. Huh. Can't hear Radio Freedom. I'm too far. Oh, well. I hope I don't get... I hope it doesn't drop. I'm going to go over there and it's going to drop on me. What do we got? What do we got? We're going to use some pulse grenades. There we go. Thank you for that. Follow goal. One hit hype. That's right. There you go, everybody. You hit that follow goal. You just got 1,000 Kiz caps. Look at my shadow way down there. So cool. Look at that shadow action. Way down there at the bottom. That's cool. All right, punk. It's on now. Let me see if I can get a grenade over there. Close. I get him? Nope. Now look at that Deathclaw. He's a tough one, too. He is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Can I get up there? No, I'd have to go down there. And then up there. Where's my girl? Hey.
Hey.
This better be
Go check that out.
I'm on it, Captain.
Yeah, go check that out. All right, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way. So let's do a little walking on the edges here. Like so. And then we'll do a little bit of Supermaning. Right to there. Turn that off for Kate. Over here. And this is what's so cool about the jetpack. Oh! Remove my fusion core right when I got there. Messed me up. Messed me up. Again, I just tap it. I just tap it. Alright, Mr. Punkface. Mr. Punkface, who tried to kill me last time. I literally had to jump off the side or I was going to die. I had like 10% health. He hit me for 90%. 90% in one hit. Wasn't going to melee that one. You got to know your limits. Got to know what you can do and what you can't do. Alright, I'm too far. Too far there. Oh, I got to go up. Let's go up. Let's go up, everybody. Going up and over. Boom. That's what's cool about this. You can go all over the place. You can go everywhere. You go all to the tops of all the buildings, and every one of these buildings pretty much, and do a lot of fun stuff. Some more redemptions going on. Making it rain. Maradave making it rain again. Oh, we can use that too. All right. What do we want to do? We can jump there. We can jump there. Use some grenades on them. Let's do it. Let's just see if we can get him in the corner. Can't get him. Can't get him. Alright, now what's going to happen when I turn my back? He's going to show up and all of a sudden hit me and kill me. Exactly what he's going to do. Alright, let's try to get up there. There we go. Now we got a good spot. Now again, I can't use a ranged weapon on him. I can't use a ranged weapon. Now, I wish What's-Her-Face would get over here. See if I can put a well-faced grenade down there. No, that's not good. Glitched out. Alright, I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to have to go tick him off. This is going to go horribly wrong, I can tell already. Like I said, horribly wrong. Ah! Threw me around. I could use some action points right now. Hold on. Action points. Let's do this. This is gonna go horribly wrong, I can tell. Oh no, we put our stuff away. Nope, dead. Dead. See? He hits me for so much damage, and then he knocks me down. I have no retaliation. I can't block. Dead. RIP! Alright, number 2. Sneaky. So sneaky. See, he baited me in there. He knew exactly what he was doing over there to hit him, and then I hit him. He came up. I didn't have enough action points to get out of there. I panicked. And dead. And dead. Alright, Kate. Let's do this. Let's do this again. Let's do it. Now, what I tried to do is I tried to get up on that ledge so he would have to run around, and then I get my action points back and get up on the next ledge, but didn't do it. Didn't do it. I hit that lip and got stuck on the lip, which sometimes happened with the jetpack. And then you couldn't, then once you're stuck on that lip, I try to back out, and then of course I've lost all my action points. Can't do it. It happens quite often with the jetpack. You get stuck on that edge. But don't worry, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. All right, whoop. Fail fish. Fail fish. All right, we'll just go out here. All right. I'm winning. Well, right now it's the, I'm not winning. It was the Deathclaw that's winning. Going this way. Let's do it. Again, when I die... Oh, build artillery, I forgot again. I forgot again, no chance. Oh, well. Oh, well. See, I don't mind dying. Dying is part of the adventure when you're playing the game, I think. So you go up there and you test and see what you can do. You try your battle tactics. If that doesn't work, try something different. So he's baiting me specifically to go over there to hit him. Now, if I had my girl there, if she was up on the top there, then she could have took some of the damage while I came behind him, of course, and then hit him. But to get her up there is very difficult. To get her up there helping you out. But we know where he's at. And again, on our way to Good Neighbor. Now we're looking on time. Of course we're running over. Wouldn't be a Kismet stream if I wasn't running over. All right, again, going up on the tops. Going up on the tops. Woo, that was a close one. Pushing my luck on that one. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Now, by the way, a little tip with the jetpack. Jump first if you're trying to get height. Jump first and then hit your jetpack. So jump and then tap your jetpack. You'll get a little bit of extra distance because you're, of course, up a little bit higher. And again, we'll try to run across here. Hopefully we don't fail fish. Fail fish in our jumping. Oh, somebody just shot off a nuke. All right. I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to get this guy now. Gonna get him. This way. Oh, if I could just nail him, my Overseer's Guardian right now. What if I can just jetpack straight up here? Land on this edge. I can always jump back off, too. Come on, punk. I can't use a range weapon to aggro him either. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let's try this again. Pulse grenade. Let's just test it and see if I can get up there. Oh yeah, I can get all the way up there. Awesome. Awesome. Let's just try to throw one down there again. Oh, that got him. Oh, I hear her. My gosh, he took barely any damage. See that? He took barely any damage. He went over there. He went over there. Ah, all right, we got to go up. There's a spot to go up over here. Got to go up. Up, up, and away, everybody. Oh, didn't make it. Didn't make it. It's a little bit too far. Let's go this way. Got to get rid of my, got to get all my action points back. There we go. Put my weapon away. Let's do this. Again, let's jump and then we'll jetpack. So jump first and then jetpack. So jump and then hold it. Up and over. There we go. All right, you punk. Where'd you go? I see you down there. Merry Christmas.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Oh, there she is. She's backing me up. Death from above, everybody. I didn't even get close to that one. So crazy how little damage he takes from that. Oh, she's owning it up. All right, well, those pulse grenades are not good. Not good. What is this? 173 pulse grenades are 172 with 150 electric damage. You'd think those would be better. Those are worth 135. That's 125. This is worth 50. So, yeah, those are supposed to be the best damage. Screw it. Just keep using it. Screw it. Aha, payback sucks, huh?
Come on, you stupid bastards. Come on.
That guy's dodging my grenades.
We
Punk.
gotta do this more often.
Oh, ha ha ha! That's why you bring your girl. That's why you bring your girl. Again, he hits me for 90% damage and fully upgraded power armor. So watch out for that. Watch out for that guy. Payback sucks, bro. All right, time to get it on. Let's do this, everybody. Because I got a good feeling that we're going to make it to good neighbor. Let's go. I get a good feeling. Oh, I'll be back for you, Mr. Super Mutant. I'm a little busy right now, Supermaning. Supermaning it. Oh, so close. So close, but that's okay. I'll just run in circles. You're like, Kismet, why the heck are you running in circles? It makes my action points come up faster. Of course that's why. Or I just like to run in circles. Treetop hopping! Or building hopping. Bonsai! What's up, everybody down there in the wasteland? I don't know, I'm up here in my jetpack. Boom! Look what I did! You're like, whoa, Kismet, why'd you get a loading screen? Because I just hopped across all the building, missed all the mobs except for the one I wanted to kill, and then ended up...
Wow. This place is a shithole.
in Good Neighbor.
Here, I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Like that. That's the trick right there. Now let's go find my bro. I get a good feeling. Parkour, exactly, Raz. Super fun. I got a good feeling about this. Well, we're going to go ahead and finish this up. Then we're going to throw the host on somebody. Show him some love. Now, again, I will be back on Saturday. Not Saturday afternoon, but Saturday evening. I have my ISPs coming out working my internet connection.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
Let's listen to some story. Thanks, Ham. Appreciate it. Boom. All right. Walking down here into this kind of seedy under area. Whoa.
Another one of you mercs looking for McCree?
Who's this hot lady?
Pull up a chair. No need.
So good. So good.
God, I love this song.
And somebody was saying, go talk to McCready. Let's do it.
I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Did you take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. I want to kill all those guys, get the combat armor.
Finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I want to see what Kate says about him. I'm interested.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the gunners, for God's sake.
Still worried.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Make offer.
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Yeah, let's do
Got
it.
a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Oh, see, Kate didn't say anything. I wanted to see what Kate had to say about it. But they have a lot of embellishments that when you play through with a different companion and you go to a different companion and those companions talk to each other, there's a whole bunch of embellishment there that you may never see if you don't have the right companion at the right time. So you can play through a whole bunch of different ways with different companions and see new dialogue all the time, which is really cool. Really cool. So I'm going to send Kate back to Boston Airport. No. I'm going to send Kate, let's see. I don't need her at Spectacle Island. Where could I send Kate to? I'm kind of thinking Taffin and Boathouse. I need her for whatever. I've already done her storyline, so I don't really need her anymore for anything. But, where can I put her where she's going to be good? Jamaica Plains. Yeah, there you go. Go help out Jamaica Plains. There you go. All right, McCready. Let's do this. Let's do this, buddy. You're with me. We out of here. All right, we got McCready. We're totally out of time. Let's do this. Let's do this stuff. All I can give you is my word, and a bird is the word. All I can do is give you my word and the bird. There you go. That's awesome. Kismet loves his Bayram. Exactly. This is the same Deathclaw from episode 99. It is, Tyster, where I jumped off the side and didn't want to die. Because you saw right there, man. It hit me for so much damage. Then it knocks me down. I can't block. I try to block it. It is just nailing me. So, you know what? Hey, blow it up. Hey, kids, thank you for the fun birthday stream. When IRL fails, online fills the void. There you go. Hopefully I can make you have a little bit better day, bro. A little bit better day. Grats, kids. Thanks. He lauded hands on the first episode. Exactly. Well, I took him on. He hit me for 90%. I said, I'm not going to stay here and die. I jumped off the side because I picked up a massive amount of stuff and hadn't saved yet. So I didn't want to have to watch everybody have to watch me do the whole thing again. So I said, oh, okay, I'm out of here. All right, let's go ahead and call in a vertibird because I know that's going to be perfectly safe. That's going to be perfectly safe in this area. Oh, yeah, weapons. Vertibird signal grenade. Let's do it. So the weird thing, my vertibird signal grenade is not at the bottom anymore. Been sent to my location. Now, the hard thing is finding where the vertibird is going to land. Right? So you got to listen where the vertibird is and then find it. So it's coming in right now. So what we'll do is we'll get up here. We'll try to see how I get stuck sometimes. Let's try to get all the way up here. Let's do it. All right, we do a little bit of a jump and then boom, up you go. We watch the vertibird come in. Oh, 2 vertibirds coming in. So I don't know which direction they're coming in from. Sounds like they're coming from this direction. Oh, I see the shadow of it. Mass fusion building. Now, what the vertebrate's going to do is, of course, shoot some stuff first. Make its way over here. Then I'll get a quest that says, get on the vertebrate. Hello, everybody. Right through the ceiling. Now, board the vertebrate. Now, of course, I can look on my map here and try to find where the vertebrate is. Right here. Way over here where Swan usually is. Whoa. Some just got blown up. Some just got blown up over here. Vertebrate down. Vertebrate bit the dust to Rooney. Oh, Raider wants to die. And then this happened. Chip, what you want, Raiders? Oh, no, lagging. Lagging. Lag sucks. Oh, that's a legendary. I'll use some VATS on you. Bye-bye. Oh, gonna die. Gonna die because my thing is lagging. Gonna die quick. Some stem packs. Nope. Couldn't do it. Bummer. Didn't save. Didn't save. I should have saved. But yeah, my whole game started lagging. That's a sure sign. That's a sure sign that it's time to finish. Lagola. So my whole game started lagging. It's like, little slideshow action. And another rip. All right, so we're going to call it there. We're going to go back and do McCready next time. And we'll have to get him again because we're over here. But this time we'll get that going on. Tatman to the rescue. Thank you so much for that, for those bits. Hope you guys enjoyed that little slideshow that started happening. Slideshow that started happening there. Pretty awesome. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and call it there. Let's go ahead and show somebody some love. I'm going to be right back in a second. Going to say thanks to some peeps, and I'll be right back. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again. Legendary. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Ang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Ameridave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the Dragon Hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWist or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn your some Kiz Caps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz Caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now, I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nushki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. I stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday from 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 7 p.m. Pacific, to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes we go a little longer. Sometimes we have bonus streams as well, so make sure to be watching my Twitter, as well as the info section here on Twitch for those bonus streams and other awesome events that are coming up. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet love train and go and raid somebody else. So come on with me. Let's go make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet love train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. That's right, everybody. Let's go out there and show somebody some love. I actually got that set up pretty quick. We're ready to raid right now. We're ready to go out there and show some love. Now, right over here in the chat, I have put the raid hype in there. I want you to go ahead and highlight that raid hype. It says raid hype in there. Kismet raid, sharing the love. Now, we're going to go share the love to another streamer. One of my favorite things to do is go ahead and pass on that love as people have passed on to my channel. Now, kind of send it out there, allowing Twitch, send that Kismet love train around there and watch it go round and round. Make Twitch a bit of a better place for everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run over there and raid here in just a second. And my mod's got it all ready. We're good to go. All right, awesome. So go ahead and copy that. Now, this is the person we're going to raid right over here. Let's go ahead and sneak up on him. Let's sneak up on him. Right here. We're going to go ahead and get this lady right here. Her name is Girl with a Gun. I like it already. I like it already. Just the name alone. She, of course, is playing some Fallout 4. Who knows what kind of trouble she's going to get into. Right now, she's grinding to 500, she says. She's doing some level grinding, I guess. So we're going to go over there. We're going to show her some love. Right now, she has about 400 plus followers. She has about 9 people in her stream. Well, guess what? We're about to drop a ton of people in there. An absolute ton of peeps in her stream. Hopefully we can make her smile. Now, our ultimate goal is to go over there and make her smile. Hopefully make her smile for the whole rest of her stream tonight because we sent her some Kismet love. And you guys are going to make it great. You are the ones that are going to make it great. All right, so wait for me. Wait for me. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat to her right now. Go ahead and open it up in another web browser. And get ready. Get ready to go. Get ready, everybody. Here we go. Let's go ahead and listen in. See what she's up to. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go get her, everybody. Ha-ha. Let's show her some love. Show her some love in that channel. It's my favorite moment. The waiting. The anticipation. I see she's watching her chat. Go get her, everybody. Go ahead and click that link. Do that Kismet raid in there. Show her some love. Get that host ready.
What is it? I'm confused.
Now, for everybody we see over there raiding, we're going to go ahead and give you some Kiz caps. So make sure to click on that link. Go over there and say Kismet raid. Go for it. If you can't highlight it, that's okay. Just walk over there and say Kismet raid. Okay. Go for it.
Never mind. I can do it. Oh my gosh. Kismet. What? Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Wow, thank you. Well, definitely. Thank you for coming by. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. So, fair warning. Like,
she's honest. I like that.
I'm a little retarded here. Oh! Oh! Dino Guy 12! Thank you. Welcome to the dark side. Scared me.
Scared me too. Scared me too. All right, awesome. I hit the follow button too. I hit the follow button too, which means it's going to pop up here in a second. All right, everybody, if you'd like to, go ahead and give her a follow, as well as we're going to throw a host. Okay. Let's see what she says to this massive host about to give her. Of course, I'll be back on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing some more Fallout 4. Maybe we'll get McCready this time without dying. Maybe. We'll have to kill that Deathclaw again, by the way. We'll have to get that done. Let's do it. Okay, going to throw the host. Let's see what she says. Boom. Let's see what she says to that.
Raiders. Like, awesome.
About to drop like 80 plus people on her channel. Let's see what she says to that.
Thank you. Wow, I was not expecting something like that tonight. Especially as retarded as I'm playing. Oh, and thank you for the host, man. Oh man. Oh. Hold on. Oh. So I don't forget. I'm gonna follow you back. Gotta follow back. Because I'm going to be inspecting. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the dark side. Oh, wow. Wow. I can't even keep up.
There we go. Look at that. You guys have done it. Look at that look on her face. The moment of excitement and the moment of fear all at the same time.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Those followers are coming through. Yeah, way to go, everybody. Way to go. There, her bot finally caught up. Her bot finally caught up.
Oh my God, this is so awesome. You guys, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think it's safe to talk now. Wow, thank you very much. Welcome to my stream. My name is Lindsay. I am, man, I have to go down and like read all these names here in a second, but they just keep coming. So, wow, like, oh my gosh!
We're gonna push her. We're gonna push her to the next level. Get her to the next 100. Let's do it. Way to go, guys.
Okay. All right.
Push her to 500. Let's do it. No, it's going to go again.
Hold on.
Totally going to go again.
So, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for rating and being here. You guys are awesome. You seem awesome. Love to help out small streamer. Take care of my peeps and have an awesome stream night all. Thank you, Kismet. I will be coming to check you out myself. I like to feature other streamers. I'm working on a site right now, so thank you for bringing your army and your people, and I will do my best to try to keep them happy.
All right, I don't think we get a better response than that. You guys crushed it. Great job. Again, look at that. She's going to be smiling all night long thanks to you guys. Again, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Be back on Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody. Take it easy.